Hey guys, and welcome to Hearthstone. My name is Jaggeris, and today we're going to be playing the new Tavern Brawl, which is the Idols of Azeroth. So your deck consists of 30 Raven Idols, and they allow you to discover either a minion or a spell. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing, because, you know, that's so Raven. So without further ado, let's pick a class. Let's go Hunter. Who doesn't like Hunter? And then jump into a game.
Rexa versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I wonder what he will play. I wonder what I will play. I will play an idol. Do I want to mulligan any of these idols? No, because my entire deck is idols. Easiest mulligan ever. How is my opponent still choosing? All of your cards are the same. This is BM right here. Right, so I wonder what we'll do. Maybe we will discover a minion. I think you start with minions. See, I don't think we're really going to get to like 7 and 6 mana cards. So I think we should just take something cheap. At the start of your turn, put a 10 cost minion from your hand into your deck. That's not so great. But it's Trogdor the Earthinator. That's like Trogdor. You know what, let's be greedy. Let's take this. Do these count as spells? Yeah, they do count as spells. So actually that's not terrible. Things that trigger when your opponent casts spells are actually pretty good. Or things that trigger when you cast spells. So actually, Jaina's probably a smart choice, because if all of your Raven idols are spells, you could probably get some pretty good synergies there.
Time runs out on me.
Oh man, he's gonna run out of time though. This forces his choice, because he's got Mana Crystal to play another Raven Idol. But he's got to pick very, very quickly. Well, he knew exactly what he wanted by the looks of things. Cool, so we'll play more Raven Idols. I mean, we could shoot him in the face for 2, but there's not really a need. And let's get some more minions, I think. I'm basically looking for something fairly affordable. We have no mechs, so this isn't going to work. I think we just take the Iron Fur Grizzly, which is a nice 3-cost card. And then discover, I think, another minion. Although maybe we should have gone a spell here. But I'm looking for kind of cheaper minions. That would be good. Give your opponent a Mana Crystal. No. If you have a beast, summon a random beast. That's not terrible. Yeah, let's take this guy. And then on the next turn we can summon our Taunt. And start getting units on the board. Because at the moment everyone's just setting up their hand. So no one's really playing anything. Like, it's likely he'll just play 2 more idols here, for example. But on the flip side, if I play units, I don't get to play idols. So then you have to kind of be careful. But then I can be reactive with my idols. So I feel like that's probably pretty good. And I wonder if it's better to go spells or units. I feel like mages have a lot of clear spells. He's probably just going to clear the board. Maybe we should just be shooting him in the face every turn. Cool, so let's just play this. And then end our turn. Gets us bodies on the board. And then we can play some Raven Idols and try and find something, I guess. Next turn. We can always play 2 of them and use Hunter's Mark. So I think we get our spells first, just in case we can kill this. This is not helpful. Deal 3 damage to a minion, summon a 3/3 wolf. Summon an animal companion, or 2 if your deck has no minions. Huh, technically my deck does have no minions.
I wonder.
This is probably smarter. Alright, let's play this. Let's go for a spell again. When your heroes attack, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Give a friendly beast +2 attack and immune this turn. When an enemy attacks your hero, instead it attacks another random character. What does immune do? It can't be damaged. just shoot him in the face. And just go face. I could clear the board, but I think it's better to force him to clear the board. Although then he might hit me in the face, but, you know, I think it'll be okay. And then we can play Ram Wrangler. If he doesn't clear the beast. Alternatively, we can play Flanking Strike, and then we get a 3/3 Wolf as well. So we have choice. Maybe he has a handful of bad cards. It looks like he has a handful of bad cards. But we could give him +2 attack and immune and then hit this. Just that stops him getting killed, right? But then we'd have to play Flanking Strike. Whereas I think I'd rather play Ram Wrangler, and then maybe we just clear the board if that's the case. Because that doesn't seem like a bad strategy.
Time runs out on me.
Okay, board is cleared. So we can play this, but we don't have a beast, so let's try and find some more units. Your beasts have charge, spell damage +1. These are all kind of meh. I guess we take this. Get more minions. We need to play quickly is the thing. Summon a number of rats equal to this minion's attack. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Hey, it's Flame Juggler. But this guy, let's get some rats, because then that would actually work really well. Oh man, I should have taken the Kodo. Hey, we got some rats. Doesn't seem too bad. Doesn't seem too bad. And then we can play this and this. Discover a new basic hero power. Is that good? So we could use Flanking Strike, which kills this and gets us a wolf. And then put the Geomancer out. And then we've got a couple of small minions on the board. Or we give him +2 attack. But that doesn't really help us. Or we just play the Ram Wrangler if he doesn't kill it. Which is probably actually the smartest play, is just to play the Ram Wrangler. Now he has totems. Totems are super annoying. Return this to your hand as a 6/6 that costs 6. Huh.
Time runs out on me.
Come on, hurry up. So I think we want to play one of these and find a spell. Trigger all death rattles of your minions. All minions lose stealth. So if we play this, we're going to get 2 1/1 rats. And then we only have 3 mana left.
The beasts obey me.
Come on, RNG. What is this? Your minions cost 2 more. That's not what I wanted at all. So, do we injure this one? Or do we kill this one? This one isn't really a problem on the board, is the thing. Let's just do that, I think. I think that's probably right. But now everything's so expensive. Like, I wanted to play Trogzor. But this fucker's ruining everything. But then I guess we could get it killed, right? If he plays anything big, we can just sacrifice it into it. 3 random mage spells to your hand. Well, he's not going to be able to play many of them, because he's got no mana. Oh, what we could do... Give him +2 attack, and then play Death Rattle, right? And then I get 4 little 1/1s to do so as I please. But then he's just going to AoE them all, isn't he? Maybe that's not as good as I think. Oh no, I can't do it. It killed my rats.
Time runs out on me.
So I guess the question is whether he wants to clear the board or not. So, let's do this. We can always kill his minion, right? Neither of these has death rattles. Let's get a minion and a spell. Bear in mind, whatever it is costs 2 more. Each player draws 2 cards. Summon a number of rats equal to this minion's attack. You're just gonna get loads of rats. That costs 5 though. I don't really want to play 5. But I feel like I should make the most of my stuff, you know? Spell damage +1. I mean, these are gonna go face, so let's just go face. We'll just take a Raptor Hatchling, I guess.
My hand is too full.
Oh, painful! But she's got a handful of cards. I'm scared. I've only got a bunch of small units. I want to play Trogzor. Why did I have to get this? RNGY. What does this do? When your opponent draws 3 candles, this awakens. Oh, so it doesn't do anything for now. So let's go for a minion. See, now I want expensive ones, I'm just not getting them. And then earlier I wanted cheaper ones. Hunter, Paladin, or Warrior card. Let's just take this one. You know what, we're gonna have to play this, right? Oh. Well, now we can try and get this killed, because it's irritating the fuck out of me.
My banging claw.
Does anyone have a death rattle?
Job's done. I don't have enough mana.
Oh, I misplayed! Oh, I thought I had more mana than I did. Whoops. Whoops.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
Oh, thank fuck he's killed that guy. Now I can play Trogzor, the Earthinator. Guy's just gonna kill all my units, though.
Fester in my swamp.
How is that fair? I got, like, nonsense cards. My opponent does not have nonsense cards. So I can deal 3 damage to that. How many candles am I getting? This does not seem fair. So we can get some little rats with thing. Let's just go face. She's got 9 health, right? I think the plan is just to go face here. And hopefully not draw a candle and activate a 20/20 minion. How many cards do I even have left? 20, so it's not likely. But then I just went double, you know, I just went double, so, eh. There's no way he can't deal with it, like, he can't not deal with this. But then I get a Burly Rock Jaw Trog if he does do it, play a spell, so that's good.
You love my new recipe.
Oh shit, he's gonna kill it. Come on! I worked hard for that. Right. Let's get a minion. Transform a friendly minion into a 6/6 Earth Elemental. Deal 2 damage to all non-Murlocs. Which is this guy and this guy. Which actually isn't terrible. You know, if we can clear the board, we should probably clear the board. We have no good minions. Huh, that's a good minion. Then we'll end our turn. Okay, she's down to 7 health. So if we could hit her and clear the board, that would be... See, like, if we could play this and then somehow give it charge. I didn't take the spell that gave things charge, though. Then life would be pretty good. I kind of made a mistake. I picked something that wasn't great. So when he dies, everything gets hit.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Discover a hunter, paladin, or warrior card. So I need to basically deal 5 damage to face this turn. So let's get some spells. You know what? Let's get some spells. Actually, I've already got 2 damage to face. What does Explorer's Hat do? I don't know what this does. Summon an animal companion or 2 if your deck has no minions. Should we just try this? Let's find out what happens. My deck ain't got no minions. What? Oh wait, did I put minions in my deck? That was a mistake. Do we trade out this guy? Maybe we trade out this guy. Or we go face and then we only have to deal 1 damage to face. And we trade out the guy who does 5 damage. That seems like a smarter decision to me. The problem is I kind of misplayed this a little bit. I thought I was going to get 2 there, and I didn't. And I probably should have just put Gazrilla on the board. Thing is, he has no health, but he has a lot of damage. So I just need to find a way of dealing 3 damage in 1 turn. I don't know what does that, though. Like spells. Or I could try and find a charge minion. And there are charge minions, so maybe we just look for charge minions. Maybe we go for a minion. Come on, charge. Give me charge. Give me charge. Come on. At the start of your turn, destroy all minions. That's not going to work. That doesn't help me either. Alright, come on. I need 3 damage. Deal 3 damage, draw a card. Yes! High rolling. High rolling. High rolling. Boop. Doesn't matter if you have all the cards in the world if you're dead. Oh man, I'm a champion amongst men. Like, the fact that our opponent didn't have any taunt basically won us that game. That was completely dumb. I was so sure I'd lost there, and I definitely made some terrible choices. Like, some terrible choices were definitely made. Anyway, let's go again. Let's go again. And maybe let's play Mage this time. Because Mage has some great spells, so I think playing Mage is probably a good choice.
Jaina versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Well, we ain't mulliganing. Everything is idols. So it's all good. Come on, play your 1-cost card. Choose a minion. I don't know why you choose a spell right at the start. You want to get your board set up. Choose a minion, and then take it from there. And then I hope this was like 9 costs, because then he doesn't have so many options. Huh. These are not great options. I guess we take the Yeti as it's just kind of a solid card. And then we'll play the Mana Crystal. This just gives us more options early on, and I think having more options early on is better. It really wants me to take Dr. Boom. Costs 2 less if your opponent has at least 3 minions. It's probably not great. We could get the Bloodfen Raptor, and that gets us units on the board. Let's do that. I mean, I realize I'm taking, like, less rare cards, but I think sometimes it's better to have commons and stuff if it actually gets you established. And that's kind of the challenge of the game, right? Is to try and get yourself established before your opponent, and then so that then if they get to the point where they can summon big minions, it doesn't matter because you've been summoning minions the whole time and they haven't. Because, like, this turn, for example, he's just going to be creating cards. Whereas I can get bodies on the board and then next turn create cards, and then that gives me, you know, choices. So, it's Raptor time. And then we end our turn. But now we have something on the board, so then if he does start to play units, it's okay. And then the turn after we can play our Yeti. So then the question becomes, do we want to go for spells to try and set up some cards that we can clear the board, or do we want to go for minions such that we have units we can play? Okay, he played a 1-cost secret. I don't know what Paladin's secrets are is the problem. Like, if I knew what Paladin's secrets were, I could maybe try and guess at what he's played. But we don't. So let's do this. Let's get a minion. I guess we take Pyros, actually. He's pretty good. And then play him. Okay, we haven't triggered his secret yet. This is probably going to trigger the secret. But we're going to have to hit him in the face eventually, right? Oh, it was Noble Sacrifice. That is still fine. So now we have this on the board, and then when it dies, we get a 6/6, which is pretty useful. And then next time we can summon the Yeti. So we're in kind of a nice spot. He's just going to keep discovering cards. I'm kind of scared, though. He spends the whole time discovering cards, and then late game, like, just plays loads of stuff. It's scary. It's scary. Like, how many discovers can he really have left, though? That's all he's been playing. Like, he must be running out of idols at this point. I got loads of them.
Let me think. I must move quickly.
Come on. Do you have anything to play or not?
Reporting for duty.
A 1/1 recruit. Okay. So we'll play the Yeti. Trade out for the recruit. And then end our turn. Because I don't really mind if the Phoenix dies, because then I get a 6/6 for 6. You know, which is pretty good. I would say. My whole hand is idols now. But I guess on the flip side, like, he has more idea of how he's going to plan out his turn in terms of what he wants to play. Why do you... Oh, it gets +3 attack permanently. Ah, okay. So, let's make a spell. We probably want a freeze. Let's make another spell. We basically just need to be able to deal 1 damage. This'll do. So we can ping. If we ping this with this, he dies, and then we kill it with this. So let's discover a minion as well. Just to see what we can get. I like this. So then we play this. He only has 1 minion, so he dies. And then we go face. And then we end our turn. And then next turn, we can play this guy. Oh man, and then he becomes a 10-10 that costs 10. Huh, that's interesting. Alexa, stop. Alexa just starts playing music for no apparent reason. Don't know why we even have that. You know, if you say unacceptable, she thinks that you're saying her name. There you go, there's a fun Amazon fact. This episode brought to you by That's So Raven and Amazon. So we could play this guy and then play a couple of these as well, is the other option. The question is whether we'd rather get lots of units on the board or not. And the other question is whether he has units or spells. Bloody hell, dude. How many of these are you... How many of these does he have?
Reporting for duty.
So I think we play the Trog. Clear this with this. And then go face. Oh, I took 4 damage. Ah, I can live with that. I can live with that. I think we're in a pretty sturdy position. Like, if I was a Pokemon, I would have the trait sturdy. That's how I feel right now. I guess that would make me an Aaron. They have sturdy, I think. This map is cool. Let's click on things. Hey. I like when you click on things so much that they explode. But that doesn't really happen a lot. What about this? Ah, see, there we go. Now we've changed the board forever. Why does this have +2? Oh, because he played a spell. So I guess next time we play Pyros and Raven Idol, right? What?
Reporting for duty.
What? How is that fair? At the end of your turn, cast a spell from your deck. That's actually not terrible. So we're gonna do this. May as well do this now. Let's get more minions, I think. Maybe some more spells as well. Enemy spells cost 5 more next turn. That's actually really good. Let's take this guy, and then we'll also discover... I mean, I guess we just keep discovering, right? Let's get a spell. Basically sort out all of our cards. I like Fireball.
I don't have enough mana. Time runs out on me.
Get a spell. We'll take that one. Let's go face. And then we'll make a spell. No, we'll make a minion. Why not? This one. End turn. Okay, I think we have a solid hand of cards now. But on the flip side, all of my units have 1 strength. Oh, now he has 9 strength. Oh my. But he only has to deal 1 damage to it to kill it. But on the other hand, if we can get units onto the board, then this guy... But I need 4 other minions, so I actually need 5 minions. But then we may as well play Grand Archivist, right? Because then I get these things for free at the end of the turn. So we should put him on the board next. Like, I like that as a strategy. Whew, this game mode is fun, but like you have to play quick. And if you're not familiar with the cards, it's a little bit stressful.
I must move quickly.
So I think we probably play this. Depending on what he plays. Although he's actually going to die. He's got 11 health. I just realized if he doesn't block any damage, he's going to be dead. Oh, I think they're all dead. Yeah, he cleared the board. Of course he did. Of course he did.
What does this one do? I tried this.
So now we just get to play a Raven Idol every turn. I think we want more minions. Oh, it plays it for me. That's hilarious. So I draw one and play one. So I need to actually make sure then that I have a, like, I thin out my hand. So maybe play Lotheb next. And then I'll have 4 mana. Oh, Trogdor is a pain in the ass. But we can actually kill him with Fireball. So we can play Lotheb and Fireball. But then he'll get 1 Trog thingy, right? Because I'd have to cast a spell to do it. Oh no, that's really bad. Okay, but I know he's going to play it again. What do we play here? A 4-2 ball. So if we hit him, we'll have 4 health left. Then we can kill him with Fireball next turn. I mean, he's gonna replay Trogdor is the problem. But then if he replays Trogdor, we can always kill him, right? What do we get? What do we get? Ice block. Huh. I don't think I'm gonna take fatal damage. Wait, why didn't I go face? He has 11 health. What is wrong with me? Everything, apparently. Oh, but he played that, which is interesting. Which is 9. So I can hit him in the face for 5. And I can also delay by, like, a turn. So maybe we just, like, go face. Let's go spells, I think. Oh shit, this guy gets stronger with spells, doesn't he? So we can hit this for a little. I'm not sure what the best plan here is. Let's get more spells, I think. Deal 4 damage. So I can hit him for 4. So actually what we can do... polymorph this. Do this. Go face. Play this. Get a minion. And then grab the mech. And end turn. There we go. Okay, we're in a pretty solid position. He has 6 health. And we'd actually hit him for 5 with this Firelands portal. So if he doesn't block this turn, then he's dead. Dude, like, you have 6 health. You have 6 health! Imagine having 6 health and not clearing the board. You can have as many Trogzors as you like, buddy. Doesn't matter. We win. Hey, that was pretty solid. I think that just came down to getting board control early, though. Once you have board control and your opponent can't counter it, it makes life very difficult for him. Because we were always clearing the board and then keeping units on the board, and that, I think, is what cost our opponent. Although, you know, ultimately this does come down to RNG a little bit as well, because it is a Tavern Brawl. But yeah, that was Idols of Azeroth, and if you enjoyed the video, maybe leave a like. Let me know how your Tavern Brawls are going in the comments below, and which kind of classes you like to play. I obviously played Hunter and then Mage. Beyond that, you can find me on Twitter @Jaggerus and on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jaggerus. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!